It's me, Crystal, with a touch of Crystal. Don't talk about me. I know I'm looking tired. I did kind of pull my hair back and put it in a ponytail after I woke up. It was on top of my hair and my head in the bun. But I just finished editing a video. It is April the 7th. So I just finished editing a video. It's the living room and kitchen decorate with me. So I just finished editing that video. I just ate me some breakfast. I woke up at I think 7 and I drank a Premier Protein. I just finished at 10 o'clock. I just ate a protein pancake and I added a little bit of peanut butter on top, which I didn't need to do that. It's got me really full. And while I was editing, while I was exporting my video from Filmora, I actually went and clear out 2 boxes. I don't know why I can't talk now. I cleared out 2 boxes out of my closet in my office. So I did that, and then I did my herb closet yesterday in between me waking up and taking some more medicine, because I have not been feeling. Sinus has been, I don't know if you can hear the wheezing when I take a deep breath, but sinuses have been killing me in my head, and it's been feel like it's draining in my neck. So yesterday I took some sinus medicine and I just slept. I did not go to church at all. I watched it on Bedside Baptist. I did. And my husband did a wonderful job. It was first Sunday and he did a wonderful job. He did good. He did. And so I pulled out some, I went downstairs, I pulled out some stuff to make dinner with, which is, I'm just gonna make some spaghetti, something quick and easy. I got some protein pasta, a pound of the 80-20 ground meat, and some Prego sauce. I think it's some Prego sauce. I don't know. And then I got a can of spaghetti sauce. So I'm just gonna mix those two together and call it a day. It's just something quick. I want a roast. I wanted to cook a roast yesterday on Sunday, but I did not do it. We just ate Bush's chicken. And I just didn't, it's blurry. I don't know. There we go. Okay, there we go. So I wanted to eat Bush's chicken. We ended up eating Bush's chicken on yesterday. Wasn't what I wanted. I still don't feel my best, my very best. I just came on to do this video because I'm sitting up here in my office. I just finished. I'm getting ready to start another video, but I'm not going to finish it right now. It's going to be a video of the in-law suite, decorating the in-law suite. So yeah. I have another video on my phone of doing both bathrooms. I do have to get that off and edit it and show you guys that. But the house is coming along. Y'all, I'm really done decorating. But I'm getting ready to go to the other house and clean out the garage. I have to clean out the garage and the back, finish cleaning out the backyard. I'm tired, y'all. I'm so tired. I'm tired. I can't wait for this to be over. This is what I didn't want to do. But you know how hard it is to talk men into doing what you need them to do versus what they want to do. And then later on they'll say, I should have listened. I should have listened. We'd have been done. But I've been doing the bulk of the work since he had been sick and he crushed his hand and he fractured his shoulder. Yeah, I've been doing the bulk of the work. But now that he's better, he's 80, I'm gonna say 80% better. So yeah, he's going to go and do the like hauling off the trash and stuff. I'm going to get the stuff out the garage that I still need. I still have some tools, some workshop tools over there that I need to get out. I have canning jars that I need to get out. I have I have a lot of stuff I need to get out, child. But I'm gonna go down here and make up my bed. And yeah, get that part started. But stay tuned, because I do have some stuff that I pulled, that my husband pulled into the garage from finished cleaning out the rest of the house. So that part is clean. The rest of the house is clean, really. I just have to get my mop and stuff, and then get the other things that I need from over there. But that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. I can't. This has to end. This moving thing has got to end. Because we started the cleaning process February 29th. March 29th is left. That was my mom's birthday. Or we had a birthday dinner. And I didn't get any footage of that, and I should have, but I didn't. And then it's now April 7th. So we're going on past 30 days of this. Enough is enough. I'm tired. I got to finish getting this. I don't want to keep going back over there. I don't feel like doing none of this. I'm tired, but it's got to get done. I said, rent a U-Haul and let's call it one shot. He said, let's take our time and move. And it was easier to move one room at a time, but working like that so much, it's a lot. It's a lot. A lot. So I have, the upcoming things that I'm going to do is, I'm going to start trying to decorate the theater room, the game room. It's going to be a theater room. It'll have some arcade games in there. Hopefully, if my vision comes to fruition. But what I want to do in there is like some theater chairs, a couple of beanbag chairs, the theater pictures. We do have the 85-inch screen on the wall in there. We do have that up. We put that up on the 29th, that Saturday of my mom's birthday dinner, of March 29th. So and then we have a surround sound to it. We did go to Rooms to Go, and we did like that shack furniture that has the surround sound in it. We don't need that, because the surround sound that we purchased from Walmart, it was the display surround sound that they had, and it shakes the house. And you barely cut it up. So it shakes the house on a 4. So I don't think we need any more surround sound, if you ask me. So again, I have been looking on Facebook Marketplace for those kind of theater chairs or whatever. And I also have been looking at, only other place was Rooms to Go. We haven't gone to Nebraska because we moved further out from Nebraska Furniture Mart. So we were already maybe almost an hour in traffic to Nebraska Furniture Mart, or we're even further now. So I don't know. But I have been trying to figure out what kind of recliners I want to go, like chairs. I want the theater chairs. I really don't want the couch or the love seat, but it may be the route that I end up going. And then put a couple of beanbag chairs. I kind of want to build a platform so we can sit the couch on top of the platform, then the love seat, then the beanbag chairs, if that makes sense. That's the idea I want. I don't know how easy that will be. But what I will say is, I want to get that part. I want to get this part together so my husband will have his little space or whatever that he can relax in or whatever. I mean, we got a whole house he can relax in, but that part that he can watch whatever he wants to watch without me, he have to watch what I watch or whatever, because right now we're in the rooms together, except for when I'm in my office or he's in his office, but his office doesn't have a TV, so that game room will be his space, his man cave, if that makes sense. But I wanted to make sure it has plenty of seating, but not too much seating. So when it's like time for sports or whatever, like Super Bowls or whatever, March Madness and all of that, they can sit down and watch what all they want to watch. And they'll be in their space, I'll be in mine, and women be where I am or whatever, or whoever, whatever. It'll be enough room and seating for everybody to enjoy themselves. So yes. I kind of want to find like antique posters, like movie theater posters, like the antiques, like of old movies, like Car Wash. What's the old movie we liked? Something Dolomite. You know what I'm saying? He had so many. Other movies like, ooh, what is it? Claudine? Is it Claudine? With Diane Cara and James Earl Jones. Yeah. Cooley High, something like that. Those kind of older movies that I could put on the posters and put them on the wall. I don't want anything new. I don't want Marvel and all of that. I want older, if that makes sense. Like 70 exploitation, if that means anything to you. Black, what they call it, black exploitation, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Those kind of movies. Put those up, you know. What is that movie it's Lawrence Fishburne as the kid. Cornbread, is it Cornbread and Me? Cornbread and Me, something like that. Trying to find those movies that we can put up. I'm looking for like 4 to 6 of them. I want to put him build him a area for a snack bar. I'm not quite sure what I want for the snack bar, but I want to build the snack bar from like existing furniture or whatever, if that makes sense, and put him a cooler over there, as you know, for like drinks. But then I'm thinking, I don't know if I want people in my game room drinking, if that makes sense. I don't know if I want people in my game room eating, so I'm gonna have to talk with him about that, because he's real finicky about people eating all over the house, or you know, the kitchen, the dining room and the breakfast nook is made for eating. That's how he feels. So I'm gonna talk to him about that and figure that out. But I would like to have that, because then you don't want to find little friends crawling around everywhere. But I do want to get like a popcorn stand where he can have popcorn and all of that. But I just think if we get it, we only use those things for when we're having events. Other than that, we won't use it or anything like that. But whatever, that's the ideal I want for the game room. So I've been kind of looking around on Facebook Marketplace. I went to Rooms to Go. I went to Ashley's. I didn't see anything at Ashley's. I've been trying to find other little furniture stores out this way. But just, you know, just trying to get things together. I still may end up changing those curtains in there. I don't know. Depending on what color furniture we find. Because I did find some furniture that was gray at Rooms to Go. And then I did like the black. But I like those curtains because they're blackout curtains, if that makes sense. I do want to find those lights to put in between the pictures so that it'll give an luminous glow. I can cut it low, medium, high, or whatever with the remote or whatever. We don't even have to cut on the lights at all. Or either just, if I don't have the room to put the light in between, I purchased a light before from Amazon that you could put over the picture and it'll like shine down on the picture. Do something like that. And the posters, I find those at the poster coverings. I can find that at Walmart. I think they're like I don't think they're more than $11 or something like that. So that's no problem for me to go and get that. But for the most part, everything is pretty much done. I still have to get end tables for the in-law suite. I have to finish decorating the guest room, which is supposed to be my son's room, but him and his girlfriend moved out. He moved out and they got their own stuff. So I'm not even worried about it. I'm not complaining. But yeah, I won't work out today. I will work out probably tomorrow twice because I'm gonna go to the other house. And I'm gonna get off this camera because I need to go and figure out what I'm gonna put on. Brush my teeth, wash my face. I have not done that yet, y'all. I do not feel good. I do not feel my best. So, at the most part, I'm just gonna make sure whatever happens, happens. Yeah. But I'm finna go and get off this camera and go get ready, make up my bed and stuff like that. And I'll see you as soon as I pick it back up. Bye. So guys, I'm back. This is what I got on today. It's 2 days later from when I did record earlier. I actually went to the dentist yesterday, and when I got back, my head was killing me, guys. It was killing me. So this is what I have on. This dress is from Cato's. And it has side pockets. I'm gonna come up close. You really can't see my face, but it has pockets, which I love. I love this here. It is actually a large. I only got it in a large because I know it's stretchable and it is, you know, it's roomy. So I like how it looks. You know, I like the look of it or whatever. Yeah, and these sandals were $12 at Bell's. They were $12 at Bell's. So yeah, it's 68 degrees today. The high is 80. So I'm gonna push the envelope, and I just got my hair in a bun. That's all. I didn't feel like fixing it. So yeah, I don't know if you guys can see this at all, you know, but I love this dress. It is so comfortable. I think it was like $20, $29 or something like that at Cato's. I love this dress. But yes, and I like the little high split. I feel like I needed to be girly today, so that's why I got on the dress today. So I'm getting ready to go to Walmart. I gotta go to the bank, change my address over. I gotta go deposit a check at a different bank. I gotta go. I need a shelf for my herb closet. I'm trying to think of everything I need. I gotta let him out because he has to use the restroom. I just got through mopping the floor. That's why he's in a cage. But yes, I gotta go to the bank, Walmart, to another bank. I wanted to go to Hobby Lobby because I wanted to get a project, a stain, like the faux stained glass project, because I want a stained glass window or something stained glass in my window. And I know it sounds like a little country lady or whatever, but I just think they're so pretty, and they're so expensive in the antique stores or even just used, period. Even with a crack or chip, and they're so expensive. So I wanted to just get me one, frame it myself, put the wood on there myself, and put it together and be done with it. So yeah, I just want to try it and see how it comes out. When I start it and get everything, first I'm gonna price it. I don't know if I'm going to actually get it. I'm just gonna price it. But I'm not gonna go in my city. I'm gonna go in the city I used to live in, since I have to go over there and do a whole bunch of stuff anyway. So yeah, but like I said, I went to the dentist yesterday and I couldn't. That cold water and air gave me real bad sinus pressure. So I couldn't pick up the camera. So I got up this morning and cleaned up and hurry up so I can go today. But I'm going to come back and show you everything that I purchased. I'm not going to take the camera with me. I may pick up my phone and record a little bit. But yeah, just to let you guys see everything that I get. All right. See you soon. Hi guys. I'm back now. So I was able to go and go to the bank, deposit a check, change my address, went to the post office. It was closed, so I have to try to do it later on, or try to see can I do it online, the change of address for one location to the other. So, you know, if I get any mail there, it'll come straight here. Then I went to Hobby Lobby. First I went to Walmart, and then I went to Hobby Lobby. I did not make it to Joann's. I may go to Joann's tomorrow morning to give me a little something to do, because I do want to get fabric. I want to get some batting and the backing for quilts. I did promise my sister a quilt, because she told me she didn't even have a quilt from my grandmother, which I thought we all had quilts from my grandmother. She said she didn't, so I have one, and then I'm gonna make her a quilt. I'll probably just give her one of my quilts, but then I'm gonna make her a quilt so that she'll have a quilt. You know, she doesn't have a quilt, so she'll have a quilt. So I'm thinking about I got some that's already made, and I may just give her one. So yeah, but let's start with Walmart. So I had to stop and give me something to eat. It's still kind of hard to eat because, let me show you guys. They fixed my teeth. You know, if you paid attention to the video, here, this one was chipped. This one was chipped years ago, but it was put on, and she said it was a cavity on it, which she's the only dentist that I've had that said it's a cavity. But since I've had this gastric sleeve surgery, it probably was a cavity. Because that's the first thing they tell us, your teeth are going to go bad. You know, if you don't take your medicine, your teeth will go bad. I believe it now, because they started hurting. One tooth back here, it just feels like it's too big for my mouth. I don't know, like a prosthetic shoe or something. I don't know. I don't like it, but I'll get over it. Eventually I will. But let's start with Walmart. I purchased some towels at Walmart for my bathroom to decorate with. I purchased some hand towels before, but I purchased the dry off towels because I wanted to make them really pretty. I got the green, I got the gray, and then in one of the sacks somewhere I have an actual a gray face towel. So yeah, it's in one of the sacks somewhere. I don't know, but I seen some things on sale. They had workout pants in that athletic wear or something like that they have at Walmart. It's, what is it? Yeah, Athletic Works. They had the pants for $10.96 and the tops were $6.96. So I purchased this pants. These are a 1X here. So I purchased these pants. Look kind of big though. I should have. No, I shouldn't have went smaller. But I did get my tops a 3X because I'm still larger in the breast and my stomach is still large, if that makes sense. It is coming down, but not as much. I am 100 pounds lighter. But again, I started off at my original weight was like 450. So it was 460. Then I lost weight down to, no, it was 450, and then lost weight down to 20 pounds before I even had the surgery. So I was down to four. I'm talking about 4. No, 3. That's why I wasn't sounding right. I was 360, and then I lost 20 pounds. No, I was 350. Okay. I was 350, lost 20 pounds before having a surgery, and then after the surgery I lost a total of 100 pounds. So I'm now down to 230. Is it 230? Yes. No. Yes, I'm down to 230. But again, my stomach is still large, so I have to kind of hide, you know, things and stuff. And then a lot of my workout clothes that I've had before are I walk and they just start sliding down, and I'm like, this ain't cute. So I tried something a smaller size or whatever. But yeah, I got this shirt to match these here. They had it as a set already, so yeah, I purchased that. And then I purchased several tops. Yeah, so I got this top here. It's just a, it's not black, I guess it's a smoke gray or something like that. But yeah, then I got the gray pair of pants, and they're just like regular pants. I call them the grandma workout pants. That's what I call them. I don't care, but I'm gonna put them on anyway and wear them. But I have to be comfortable for me, because again, and I get my tops bigger because when I'm raising my arms up, my shirt goes up, and I don't want to show my stomach. I'm very self-conscious about the bottom part of the fupa part of my stomach, if that's what you call it. I don't, it's just, it sags. I lost a lot of weight and it sags. When I go out, I do put on girdles to try to tame it and control it. I put on a faja or just a spank girdle, and I go and I spend a lot of money on them, but I want to be able to look good in my clothes, if that makes sense. But I don't want things to be too baggy to where it looks like it's just drowning me, if that makes sense. But I bought this, you can kind of see it, it's like a blue color. I'm gonna put my face here so you kind of see. There we go. It's like a light blue color. And then I got the black pair to go with it. So yeah, and again, I'm trying something different with these, because me personally, I want to be able to put stuff on and then kind of like go. Or if I want to work out in the yard, I have some clothes to work out in the yard, because everything that I have is like small, if that makes sense. It's not small, it's too big, and it's just sliding off. And then when I previously bought some shirts, I bought the shirts not judging my weight properly. I was seeing how everybody else lost weight, and I lost weight differently. So yeah, but for the most part, you get it. I don't know if I'm explaining it right. I want to be able to be comfortable and feel good as I begin to look good, if that makes sense. So in this one, okay, here's a towel, because I brought it in out the car, but it's just a face towel. And let me tell y'all something, it's higher where I used to live than where it is where I live at now. It was $1 more for these towels over in Red Oak, Texas, versus in Mesquite, Texas. So yeah. Then I use these to clean my face twice a day, these cotton rounds, and it's a total of 300. And I bought it's a 3-pack of them of 100, so I run through them so fast, so I bought the 3-pack. Then I purchased me a water bottle. This is a spill proof. It's a leak proof, and it's 40 ounces. So I said I needed this so I have a ton of them, but I don't have any like this. I'm just now getting into the straws. Like a lot of people said when they had the surgery, they could do the straws. They could drink more of the straws. I couldn't do the straws because it put so much gas on my stomach. So I had to just stick with the spouts. And my Adidas, let me show you guys my Adidas cup. This is what I'm drinking out of now, my Adidas cup. This is 40 ounces. This is the same as this. And so it's a twist off. So it's like that. It's no straw to it or anything like that. This doesn't give me any gas. And I've been drinking from these since I've had the surgery. because the gas would be so bad that it's just like it hurts. It has me double down on the floor. Even well, in the straws, the gas would hurt so bad. I would be double down on the straw. I mean, on the floor. But I would take the Equate gas heartburn and something relief. They are little pink chews that you put it, and they work wonders. My husband was like, he suffers from acid reflux, and when it would come, he grabbed one of those chews, and it instantly cured whatever acid reflux he has. I know when I eat and I get tired and I may lay down or something like that, I'll if I lay down on my right side, it feels like it's here. If I lay down on my left side, I feel okay. But I love to sleep on my on my right side. I love to sleep on my right side, so it'll make me have acid reflux. So that's why I try to, if I eat something and I'm just that tired, I just sit up and I'll just take a nap, like in a chair or whatever, because I get sleepy as soon as I still have the itises, if that makes sense. But this cup here was, I think it was $15 or something like that. I got it. And then I turned around and seen one at Hobby Lobby for like $8.99, but it wasn't leak proof. I like the leak proof because I take it everywhere with me and it falls over or whatever else. But yeah. And then this is something else I can throw on because I'm going to start taking Buster for a walk around the block. Like, it's 3:31 and I don't want to do it now because the kids are out of school. And I don't want him to get aroused and, you know, be wanting to jump over kids and jump on everybody. I don't want him to do that. So I want to start taking him like maybe the morning time before I get my day started or whatever, and get him out the house and take him, yeah, that kind of stuff. But I purchased something else, and I seen Yesenia with her little two-piece workout suit. I ain't ready for the two-piece. I'm not ready for the two-piece yet. I'm just not. So I'm just now getting to where she was before she started. You get what I'm saying? So her body, her BMI is totally different from mine. So I seen it and I was like, oh, that's cute. My sister seen it, she was like, oh, she ready. She ready. And I was, yeah, But I purchased this and I feel like I may have to take it back because these are the Reebok leggings that I purchased at Walmart with the sports bra. I will not be having this on just like this. Of course, I'm going to put a t-shirt on over it or a jacket or something like that. I do have a few Reebok pullovers that will probably go over this. Yes, I'm not that bold yet. I'm not that bold. Everybody be comfortable in your own skin, okay? But I realized I got the pants a 2XL and I should have got a 1XL. And that's a little far for me to travel. So I may keep this, but I may get this to my sister. I don't know. Because I think, I don't know. And then Reebok run a little small too, so we'll see. I purchased some things because I like to bake. I have a sweet tooth and I like to bake my little stuff. So I got, my husband loves peanut butter. I mean Butterfinger cookies. I make Butterfinger chocolate chip cookies. So I bought a few things of Butterfinger. I bought crushed pecans. And I bought a few of these semi-sweet chocolate chips. So that way we won't be going to the store to buy candy. I try to cook as much as possible. Today I didn't. I was really bad. I went and got a Happy Meal from McDonald's. And that is not what I needed. But I was really hungry. And I did not. I'm getting accustomed to here. if that makes sense. You know, I'm finally done moving. I'm getting accustomed to this. I'm getting back into my everyday routine. And my everyday routine consists of me working out, eating right, or whatever. Like, when I get off this, well, not get off, but when I get through showing you this here, I'm gonna go and see if I have some breakfast sausage in the freezer so I can thaw that out and then make, I think I'm gonna make some pancake muffins, pancake sausage and cheese muffins for breakfast. And then I need to make my egg bites for breakfast because my husband also eats those things in the morning. I made protein pancakes and we ran through those. And I ate that, and then I turned around and I made spaghetti. So the spaghetti is gone for us because it's just him and I. So now I have nothing to eat. So I'm going to go make chicken salad. I'm going to do I'm going to see if I have the breakfast sausage, at least 2 of the 1 pound sausage rolls. So I can at least make the pancake sausage and cheese muffins, and then the egg bites. And that way I'll have that to the side, the chicken salad to the side, and then it was something else I was thinking about making. Oh, and make my husband his cookies, so we'll have that. So reason why I went to Hobby Lobby is because I wanted to do a craft, but at Hobby Lobby I purchased, because I still have my Christmas cookie jar out, which is no problem because I'll fill it up with cookies. Yeah, I'm sorry. These people keep calling me. My family keep calling me, and I don't know why they keep calling. Cause they don't say nothing. They don't say nothing. Me and my sister hold a conversation. But everybody else, they don't say nothing. Okay, so I found these cookie jars as soon as I walked into Hobby Lobby today, and I was like, perfect, perfect, perfect. This one was $10.99, and it's just plain. I don't need nothing extra or all of that. Go put my cookies in here, and yeah. So I have that one, and then I have, I'm coming out. Alright, then I have this one so I can at least put my chocolate chips in. I try to keep this full with chocolate chips so when I bake, I'll have them. Even when I do like muffins, sometimes I want a banana muffin with some chocolate chips in it. I'll put that, I'll scoop out some chocolate chips or whatever I may need. This one was $6.99. And there is a great difference between them. But I wasn't worried about it because I'm good. And then I had this small one. This one was $6.49. And I'm gonna put my the Butterfinger bits in here, and then I'll do the Christmas cookie jar and put the pecans in there, the crushed pecans. So yeah, I planned this thing out with these here, and I wanted to make sure I had that. So the next thing I did, because I told you guys I have been going to the thrift stores or the antique places, antique malls, and I wanted to see, I wanted to like price the stained windows or stained glass windows or whatever, and they're expensive. I can pay that, but I don't want to pay that. But I just want to test the waters a little bit just to see. So I purchased this kit. I don't know if you, okay, let me turn it this way. I purchased this kit, and it was $2.99. It was $2.99, and it's like stained glass. It's a stencil, so you can take it and do like this, like whichever one you want. Put it on the glass, which I bought the plexiglass. While I'm showing you this, you just take it and put it on the plexiglass. So I bought this size plexiglass, for 99 cents. And then I bought this size for $1.49. So yeah, and I bought 2 of those. And then I could take that and put that on there. And then I think you trace it out first with the black. And you let it sit for 24 hours. Then you go and do the color. So yes, I am excited about doing that. I also purchased this. So if it's like I can put it in my Cricut and cut it out. And then it'll cut out in the actual, how I want it. You know, the actual design. But I'll do one like that. And then the other one I'll do freehand. And then I purchased the colors. I purchased this pack, which was $13.99. And I purchased these 2. Yellow. It's like a darker yellow than what was in the pack. And a lighter green than what was in the pack. $2.99 each. This one is a frost. It's a transparent frost. It's like a frost. A clear frost for $2.99. And then this one is a hologram shimmer, and it is $3.99. And so I purchased, I picked up what I didn't have because I wasn't quite sure. So this is a new hobby that I'm going to try to start. I'm just doing it this few times to see how I like it. I got a real red because it came with ruby red. Then I got pumpkin orange. Then I got I got extra black because you can never go wrong with black if you're doing all that tracing. Then I got a hologram shimmer. And then I got another transparent clear. So I got 2 hologram shimmers and 2 transparent clears. So yeah. So that concludes the haul. Oh no, it doesn't. And then this is what I purchased. This is a shelf that I purchased in Walmart for my herb closet, for my herbs. So yeah, I have to put those herbs. I started putting away my herbs and organizing them on the shelf, and then I still have 2 boxes to go, and I'll be done with that closet. I'm getting this stuff knocked out, and I'm gonna keep on getting it knocked out. So yeah, but I'll see you soon when I pick up this camera. Okay guys, I did try on those. I changed clothes because I'm gonna wash dishes and wash up the stuff that I got today. But I did try on, this is a bad view, but I did try on those pants, the Reebok workout pants, and they fit really, really good. Again, I knew that they were gonna run small. Well, I imagined that they were gonna run small, because if you are full figure with all the extra curves, front and back, then Walmart, you have to go up a size on their clothes. And Reebok, and because I've shopped at Reebok outlet, I knew that was going to be another case, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm glad I got that size. I'm just taking the stickers and stuff off of this cup so I can wash it. I need to check in my, I bought a Starbucks glass cup, and I was washing, when I put the straw in the sink, the straw was in the cup. Now that the straw, I'm sorry y'all hear a lot of dinging. My fur baby, he's running back and forth. The neighbors across the alley are getting their fence painted, and he is going back and forth from the kids out of school, looking to see what they're doing, to what this man is doing on painting the fence. He just been a dog. And again, I gotta start walking him in the neighborhood, because he knows it. He want to see everything that's going on, so he knows it. So I'm gonna start walking him and stuff. And this is, I like this because this is spill proof, so it says leak proof. That's what it says, leak proof. We gonna see. Walmart specials, we gonna see. So yeah, and then I changed clothes because I feel like my cycle is coming on, and made sure I was protected because I do not want to start and then mess up my clothes or whatever. So I felt a little tinge of a cramp, so I went to protect myself. So yeah, that was another reason why I changed clothes, because you know when that time of the month comes, we don't want to do nothing. We just want to go sit down somewhere. I slow down when it's time for me to work out around my time of the month. But because I also suffer with fibroids, I got an IUD to prevent me from having such heavy cycles, because it would last 7 days and then it would go on and on and on. I would go through a pack and a half of pads because I don't do tampons. So now I'm not even a half, I'm like a quarter of the pack, and it may last 3 to 4 days, which I'm fine with that. With the IUD, it's supposed to stop it, but it doesn't. I can't get that off, but it doesn't stop it all the way, because the fibroids were so large. And I'm gonna put you guys on this side because I feel like the glare is so much on from the window. But I don't have to worry about bleeding as heavy with the IUD, and the IUD helps out a lot. And plus, a lot of people will tell you after the surgery, people who have had their tubes tied have gotten pregnant after the gastric sleeve surgery. That people have gotten pregnant after having their tubes tied. My baby is 23 years old. We ain't doing that no more. We ain't doing that no more. We got a guy baby. She's gonna be 1 next month. That's it. That's it. That's it. So yeah, we on the road to traveling, vacations, enjoying each other. Something we have not done since we've been married, which is enjoying each other. I mean, we've enjoyed each other, but like really enjoy each other, to where I have to constantly make sure my kid's all right, you know, besides making sure he's okay, making sure I'm okay. I can't, yeah. I gotta make sure we're good. I gotta get back to us, if that makes sense. So my kids is 26 and 23. And you never stop being a mother. Let's get it straight. You never stop being a mother. You're gonna always be a mother. Even if you are 90 and they are 70, you never stop being a mother. So for the most part, I'm not gonna ever stop being a mama. Because even when they don't call, don't talk to me, don't and not talk to me, but you know, they'll go a while without talking to me. They gonna call and tell me when something bad go wrong in their day. They don't call me and tell me about the good stuff. They call me and tell me about the bad. And I got to be mama. Okay. Well, that's good. Well, guess what? We're going to pray about it. We're going to move forward. Don't let nobody dictate your move. Don't let nobody predict your move. Don't let nobody change your attitude. Can't nobody do nothing, do that but you. Well, if you're mad at them, forgive them, because they don't know what they did no way. That's my speech. That is my speech, honey. So I did find some sausage. I found 1 roll of Owen sausage, so I need to stock up on some more. But I forgot I had a pack of Swaggerty sausage, so I'm just gonna take some of these here and mix them up. But I never paid attention to see if I had any pancake mix. Let's see. Hold on. Oh. have some Krusteaz protein pancake mix, so that will do. I have plenty of eggs. So I have plenty of eggs. I hadn't been able to make this breakfast because eggs have been so high. So yeah, I finally found a hookup for eggs because a friend of mine, one of my best friends, her brother has he raised chickens, and he has a farm pretty much, and he said he had the eggs and stuff. For a minute they wasn't laying eggs, and then he processed all his chickens. So yeah, so now he said he was ready. But yesterday I went to the dentist and I couldn't go meet him, and then today I had all these errands to run. So I'm gonna call him, and I told him, go ahead and make your money, I'm gonna get you next go round. So yeah, he's trying to wait on me though, but I said, go make your money, honey. So yeah, I am going to put a little bit of syrup in my batter for the pancake sausage muffins, pancake sausage and cheese muffins. So I need cheese. I'm trying to see if I have cheese, but I do have bell peppers that I do need to cut up for the eggs. Bell peppers. I have a little bit of cilantro left, so I think I'm gonna put some cilantro in here. I normally will put parsley. I don't know what that would taste like with the cilantro, so I may put a little cilantro in there. I'm gonna see what that tastes like. I may not like it, and I may will. I'm gonna put a little garlic in there. I do have some green onions. I'm just looking at stuff. Oh, this needs to be used quickly. I do have some green onions, so I'm gonna use some green onions. Okay, so I just bought these. I may need to take these back. Some cucumbers, they already went bad. And I think I have some parsley. This pack of parsley. So I think I'm gonna get this parsley. I'm talking about parsley. Parmesan. What is wrong with me? This Parmesan cheese. So it's like shredded, shaved Parmesan cheese. So I think I'm gonna use some of the shaved Parmesan cheese in it. And then I do have some shredded. So and then I have a pack of this Mexican 4 cheese, shredded cheese. For the cheese tastes the same to me. It doesn't have a different flavor to me. Like they'll say it has Mexican style, Fiesta style. It's cheese to me. And I think I'm like that. I'm not just by myself in my house. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's it. But then I have this off-brand cheese that my mom gets when she gets her, what are those boxes called? They're called, you know, if you're 75 or 70 and older, or 65, something like that. It's a senior citizen box. They get juice and cheese and applesauce and canned goods. Yeah, she has some of this cheese, so she gave me one. So I got one of these cheese just in case I want to switch up the cheese with the pancakes. So yeah, just in case. I just have to shred it. But this is all that I need here, I think. No, milk, protein milk. I drink the Fairlife protein milk. This is the 2%, I think. think this is a 2%. It don't say. I always get the light blue. I always get the light blue. I don't know. I get the light blue. Because I'm allergic to milk, even though that still makes me go, and it says lactose free, it still makes me go to the bathroom, and it kicks off a lot of my allergies anyway. But I use that. And I thought maybe I had some plain yogurt in here, but I guess not. I guess I don't. I thought I had maybe some plain yogurt or some I don't know. So I'm gonna take this out for my, what you call this, chicken salad. It's just gonna be enough for me. It's not gonna be enough for everybody. Well, my husband doesn't eat chicken salad, so it'll be just for me. So it's not gonna be a lot. Can. I need my canned chicken. So I get the chicken in the white and dark in water and oil, because I need the oil. I need the oil. So yeah. Yeah, so, and then just the seasonings and stuff. I'm just trying to make sure I have everything so I can start cooking. I think I have everything. I think I'm trying to run through my head of everything I need. Because I normally make this on a whim. I don't just up and just do it. I just make it on a whim. My seasonings are over there, so I just grab seasonings as I go. I'm trying to debate, do I want to put feta crumbles in my egg bites? I may not like that. And again, cheese tastes the same. I just have never had feta until I had the chickpea salad. So, and I liked it with the chickpea salad. I don't like it with anything else because I've never had it with anything else. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna come back on this camera when I get everything together. I'm not gonna cook on the camera because I'm gonna be talking. My husband is on his way home from work, and I'm gonna be talking and stuff like that. And I need me and him time when he gets off of work so he can, what they call it, decompress. Yeah. So I'm gonna see you guys when I get halfway done probably and show you when I'm done with each one. But all right, see you soon. Okay guys, so these are my egg bites. Hush boy, I'm recording. These are my egg bites, and they are, y'all, you want one. It has the sausage, the mozzarella cheese, protein milk, purple onion, orange bell pepper, cilantro. It has that in it, and it looks delicious. I doubt if my husband eats any of these, because this is not his flavor. This is not his cup of tea. Maybe if you put some ketchup on it or something like that, it could be, but But these are the pancake muffins. We pinched off one because we had dinner, but I just wanted to taste it. But these are delicious. It's not the protein pancakes I normally use, the Crusties. I got that Crusties for free. My mom, she always goes to oh, excuse me, y'all. She always goes to the food pantries and stuff like that, and she gets that stuff, and I just go over there and shop. She gets so much of it that she gives away at the church, and whatever she don't give away at the church, I'll just go over there and shop. My sister and I sometimes go over there and shop. But these are the protein pancake muffins, and it's the protein pancake mix, ground sausage and cheese, and protein milk. That's all they, oh, and maple syrup. That's all that went in here. but it didn't take long to cook. I did it on 350 because I have a gas oven, so I did it on 350 for 15 minutes, and then I checked it, and then I added a few minutes. I think I did it for like 3 more minutes, and then I put it on broil because it wasn't dark enough for me. It was white, so I put it on broil for a minute so I can get a little darkness, because I kind of like my pancakes dark a little bit. So yes, this is what I've done. So tomorrow I will do this. This is what I put the cookies that was in that jar in here. Then I add the chocolate chips, the pecan. It's supposed to be, oh, excuse me, I just ate, excuse me. It's supposed to be crushed pecans, but I'm gonna have to crush these a little bit more. And then those are the Butterfinger bits, so that I can make cookies. I'm gonna make them tomorrow because my husband is home now. We gotta go to Bible study, and yeah, so I'll make the cookies tomorrow. After I'm gonna start walking my dog throughout the neighborhood. I gotta get used to the neighborhood, so I'm gonna start getting up walking him in the morning. That'd be part of my workout, and then I can come in and then work out myself, and then get myself together, and you know, straighten my house up, and that way I can come in and get my bath or whatever, and then make the cookies. But yeah, this is gonna be it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And remember, if there's someone you're upset with, forgive them, because forgiveness is not for them, but it is for you, and life is too short. Be blessed, be safe, and love all that you can. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, and if you're a oldie but goodie, welcome back. I appreciate you so much. And if you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the like button, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified of every time that I upload a video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Oh yeah, guys, this is my chicken salad. I know everybody is, you know, chicken salad looks the same, but I'm just showing you guys that I made the chicken salad, and it's done. And I used everything that I had already in the kitchen. That's why you see purple spots. That's purple onions, red onions. They're red. I call them purple, but you know what I mean. So yeah, and y'all like my little Tupperware dish I got from the antique mall? We're using them. All right, bye guys.